What up, Rick? Here's what's going on in the world of hip-hop, man. Straight out the gate, I got to send a big shout-out to the Power 92 fam in Chicago. We came out, kicked it last night at Rooftop Fest as we closed out A3C. It was very litty. Big shout-out to Lil Ray. Big shout-out to Crime Mob, who tore it down. Big shout-out to E. Chapo and, Stoner Slim and everybody that touched that stage last night. It was a hell of a night. A hell of a night.
Hell of a night.
A lot of energy. A lot of people need hugs. But we'll unpack that bag later. But here's what's going on in the world of hip-hop. Travis Scott, he performed during the Rollin' Loud Festival, same festival that DMX was supposed to perform at, but he had to pull out because, he had to check himself into rehab. Hold your head deep.
That's a good thing.
Hope you get better. I'm glad that you checked yourself in as opposed to like a court mandatorily making you check in. But here's the real story. Travis Scott, it looked like he broke his knee. Or at least injured it really bad during his performance. And instead of wincing in pain like Keith did in that one episode of Good Times, old reference, yes I know, he continued to rock out and continue to do his set. That is true. That's true showmanship.
Oh, yeah. Got to get it done.
The show must go on. The people have paid their money.
Yep.
And at this point, I believe you're kind of like the headliner. So, DMX can't be in rehab and you can't be in, physical therapy. You have to finish your set. So, shout out to Travis Scott for doing his thing. Moving on, another hip-hop news. Let's talk about Power. Whoa. Now, there's a lot going on, man. There's one episode left before the mid-season finale. I didn't know we was doing that. I thought we was literally powering our way through the season.
Right.
But everything culminated at the end of the episode. And barbershop style, Tasha had to take a little bit off the top.
Love Tasha.
Tasha, please. Tasha, please.
Oh.
Tasha.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Lord.
my Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo, Keisha had it coming.
Tasha got heart, boy.
Mad heart.
Man, listen. Man. And she about to show Tariq the drug game, too?
Yeah, man.
What?
So here's where we're at with Power. So Tommy buys Keisha this house in the burbs.
Yeah.
And you think everything about to change.
Yeah.
And, and these people have to be the worst parents ever. Because I often forget that Keisha has a child.
Me too.
And the new kid that apparently, every now and then shows up with Tasha and Ghost. She's the kid from Family Matters that went upstairs and never saw again. Because they only pull her out every now and then.
Every now and then.
I was like, oh, yeah, I do have another kid. All right.
Right.
But anyway, so I don't know what's going to happen with Cash. Will Tommy raise this kid as his own? It's just Tommy went and bought this girl a whole engagement ring and is coming back to the house to make a big presentation of Keisha. And there's Keisha laid out on the floor.
See, I ain't see. He came back and
laid
saw
out
her.
on the floor.
No, so he was going in the house, and Tommy's Tommy because he could smell murder.
Yeah,
he's killed so many
smell
people.
blood. Yeah,
it's
he knows something wrong.
Exactly. So he told the kid to go back in the car.
Good.
And he peeked through the window and he saw her laid out. And Tommy cried how Tommy cries. He cried on the inside.
Right.
You didn't even see a tear.
Wow.
He cries behind his eyes.
Right.
So shout out to Tommy, man.
Well, you think he knew she was killed?
Like I said, Tommy smells murder.
It's kind of, he could tell.
I mean, when he looked through the door, she knew she was.
It's his seventh sense.
Yeah,
because even before he got to the door, he told Cash to get back in the car. He's like, get back in the car.
Right.
Oh, so you watched it last night?
I'm just playing it off.
I was like, oh,
we know he ain't watching.
Yo,
was I doing a good job?
Hell yeah, I didn't mean to blow your cover, man.
No, bro, hey, look, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that then for everybody that be missing and don't watch Power or whatever, not intentionally, but that's how you play it off when people talking about it, where you won't be looking dumb.
Yeah.
So I was that was a good example of how you play it off. But go ahead.
Well done, my brother. But last but not least, big shout out to everybody watching Power. But last but not least, I don't know if y'all watched Saturday Night Live the other night. My man from Stranger Things, his name escapes me right now, but they did this parody on the Joker trailer. And it was instead of Joker, it was Oscar the Grouch. And it was a very aggressive, violent Sesame Street. Me playing audio clips on the radio does you no justice. You go to YouTube and type in Oscar SNL and prepare to be entertained. Anyway, that's it for me. This other stories on follow on Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud, HEADKRACK.
There it is. All right, y'all. Appreciate that. Headkrack got the praise mix down. Coming up, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.